Hello there. My name's Rob McConnell. I'm a humanitarian supply chain specialist. I've been doing this for more than 20 years. I've worked with a number of different organizations. I started my career with the Red Cross, and I've worked with all sorts of different agencies over time. And I have a friend at Oregon State University who has asked me if I could just talk to you for a few minutes about what it is about humanitarian supply chain, or as I used to call it, or we used to call it when I started, humanitarian logistics. Back in those days, logisticians were seen in organizations as sort of hairy palmed cave dwellers who existed at the very bottom of the organizational hierarchy. Normally sort of jumped up truck drivers or warehousemen that sort of gained this title of a logistician. But now, over time, we've transformed, we've morphed from these cave dwellers into really being at the pinnacle of the organization, in that we are now humanitarian supply chain specialists. Many of us equipped with master's degrees and other, high academic qualification, which it appears we now need to be able to form the same functions that we were doing as logisticians. And it's interesting to understand how that transformation has happened over time. And I think that a little illustrative anecdote sort of helps us to understand why there's been this change. I was talking to a professor from Wharton some years ago. It was just at the time when there was an increasing academic interest in humanitarian logistics, as it was. And I said to her, Prof, what is it that's driving your interest in this area? And she said, she thought and said, the standard definition, or accepted definition of logistics is getting the right goods in the right place at the right time, in the right quantity, at the right quality, and at the right price. That's logistics. What you guys do in the humanitarian supply chain or humanitarian logistics, you don't know what you want, you don't know how much of it you want, you don't know where you want it, you don't know when you want it, and you don't know who's going to pay for it. But when you do want it, you want it now, because that is the nature of humanitarian emergencies. We need goods there without delay. And she said it's intriguing to understand how you can we don't know when disasters are going to happen. How do organizations ramp up capacity very, very quickly to meet these needs and then wind it down very quickly afterwards? So this was really, and I thought, really interesting. And since then, lots of studies has gone into it. And I think if you are either studying humanitarian logistics or supply chain, or considering working in this field, I'd say good luck for you. It's a really, really dynamic, very exciting area to work. I've thoroughly enjoyed it and continue to thoroughly enjoy it. It's very hard work, very demanding. But good luck with the work that you're doing. Good luck with your studies. And, hopefully I'll see you out there one day. Thanks. Bye-bye.